listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
It's up to me to make my dreams.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed, because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere, because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG, try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you, start making money. Please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. You know, the market, 3 days, 1,000 points down. No surprise to us. We forecasted it. Why? Because we have a chart, a color-coded technology chart that identifies the money was pulling out of the market. Check it out. Go to my site, philsgang.com, and for 10 days, you get the chart free and get the membership free. And every day at 2 o'clock, we post our portfolio, so it tells you exactly what to do. Buy, sell, hold, or run like hell. Hi, I'm Phil Grandy. Is your business prepared to respond to any emergency in the workplace? Well, you better be. Let over 30 years of law enforcement experience go to work for you. Boyd Investigative Group is here for all your business security needs. I know. I use them. They're terrific. Call today for your free confidential consultation. 941-724-4535. That's 941-724-4535. Or visit them on the website, BoydInvestigativegroup.com.
License number A1900020.
Did you know breast cancer kills 113 people every day? That's unacceptable.
African American women die from breast cancer nearly 41% more than Caucasian women.
That's unacceptable.
Breast cancer is the leading cause of all cancer deaths for Hispanic women.
Breast cancer is unacceptable.
Together with Susan G. Komen, we're committed to reducing U.S. breast cancer deaths by half.
and we're going to do it by 2026.
Visit Komen.org/unacceptable.
When the markets open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert. It says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. Are you tired of being lied to about some magical economic recovery that only benefits the 1%? And then when the market does collapse, you're sitting there calling your broker, what do I do? When you should be shorting? Learn how to short the market. Continue to listen to my radio show, philsgang.com. Become a member, only $39.95 a month, and learn how to short.
Don't wait. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
When the markets open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert. It says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money, money, money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money, 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 money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
Money's coming to me. Money's coming to me.
What do you think about these trading halts? I mean, is this the way the market should work?
Yeah, I think it should. And the good thing is that the market is acting orderly.
Oh, my God. Welcome to Phil's Gang, coast to coast around the country, off the Wall Street Radio Network. Orderly? Are you nuts? We had the biggest, fastest drop in stocks ever. What, in 17 trading days? Almost 5,000 points? Are you nuts? These people are just unbelievable. They just never tell the truth. And you know what I like about these people? Now they're telling you what has caused this to happen. They're experts. They're telling us what has caused this. Now, these same experts never came out and told us it was going to happen. You never heard them say it's going to happen. Here's what you heard. Instead, you heard this kind of nonsense.
We've got this just extraordinary economy right now, as you say, the best we've seen in 50 years, or by some measures more.
And that drove me crazy. How many times on radio you hear me, I'd go nuts when I play those cuts. Because it's all a lie. It's been one big lie since 2008. How many times I tell you, quantitative easing, stock buybacks. which they started right after the crash, 2008. That was the biggest threat to our economy's growth ever. That's why we can't even get above 3%. Obama couldn't even get above 3%. Stock buybacks starting in 2008 and quantitative easing, which simply means they print money so they can buy treasuries to drop rates. So they give the money, low interest rate money, to the CEOs to buy their own stock. Not to take that money and put it into business investment, which increases productivity, which increases wages on Main Street, which increases the middle class, which we need them. They're the ones that need to survive because they are the backbone of our country. They are the foundation of our country. I mean, this is a joke. So now they're telling us what's wrong. Are you kidding me? Everything's been leveraged. This stock buybacks is a joke. Every time they're giving all this free money to these companies, that what we're seeing now is a result of that free money. Is a result. Because here's the problem. A lot of these CEOs who are taking this money and they're using the stock. Many people, like hedge funds and so forth, and the big boys, they've taken their stock and pledged it for yachts and everything else. This stock that's phony, stock that's at $125, not worth $25. It only went up because of stock buybacks. So they are trying to hide all this margin debt. They're trying to hide it because right now that's the biggest problem we've got. Matter of fact, what's really interesting, I told you I would follow our crash from Monday to Monday because remember, it was last Monday when we had our first down day, was the first down day in 1929. That's when the crash began, in October 23, 1929. Of course, ours started last Monday, and I said, we'll see how close they relate to each other. And then by Thursday, back in 1929, which was by October 23, 4, 5, something like that, 25th, that's when they jumped in and they did their first QE ever, $250 billion. Now, the difference is with their QE, they didn't print the money for the QE to do stock buybacks. 6 of the biggest boys on Wall Street, like Whitney's and Morgan, they got together. These guys were $6 billion, and they took $250 million of their own money, and they plugged it in the stock market, started to buy blue chip stocks. On Friday, the market calmed. That was March 6, 1929. I told you the story. Winston Churchill just happened to be in New York at the time, and he went over to the exchange to see what was going on because he was going to take all his money out of the exchange. But he saw such calmness in the exchange, he decided not to. Monday, today, the same thing that happened on March 9, 1929 is happening today here in the United States. That's why we had this big drop. We went down 2,000 points we dropped in one day. Remember, I've been telling you this is going to happen. I told you this is going to happen. So now, what happens this morning? We had a huge drop in this market. It's called a capitulation. Panic is setting in. Margin calls. So what happened is on Monday, March 9, 1921, 91 years ago today, the market took the biggest hit during the entire crash in 1929. Because of why? Because of credit. Because of margin calls. And margin debt is a big problem here in this country. We have historic margin debt like they had in 1929, but nobody wants to talk about it. They're all hiding it. We have $600 billion in margin debt. That's leverage. Now, the margin debt, if you go and you have $100,000, the brokerage house will give you another $100,000. So that's a pretty good feeling. You got $200,000, you only put up $100,000, and you start trading. You're making money. You feel good about it, and you borrow some more and more and more, because there's a big acceleration on the way up with all this leverage. But here's the problem: on the way down, stocks go down 10 times faster than they go up, because that acceleration is now multiplied on the way down. Because what happens is, Remember, key to the volume, having volume in the market, is liquidity. Okay, liquidity is the key to increasing volume. You're always looking for energy. You're looking for volume. Matter of fact, our volume is down about 57% since 2009. That's right. And remember, volume is key. So when stocks are dumped to pay down margin debt, the money, i.e. liquidity, from those stocks that are sold doesn't go into another asset. Doesn't go into gold, doesn't go into cash, doesn't go into a bond, doesn't go into any stocks. It just disappears. Just disappears. And unfortunately, that liquidity, money, is disappearing just when you need the liquidity the most. Because liquidity is key to the increase in volume that you need to keep the stock market up. So that's where we are right now. And here's the problem. Yields on the bond market are so low right now. How do you stop the market from collapsing? As I told you last Friday, it's fine. Last Friday, when the market crashed in 2008, remember, a 10-year bond was trading at 3.98%. So you could go and buy a bond, and the government came in and started to print money and started to buy all these bonds because they were 3.98%. That dropped the yield, which is the interest rate, down, which they could take that money and they could give it to CEOs to do stock buybacks to artificially push the market up. But also at the same time, when you're buying that bond down, remember, you're pushing up the value. When you buy a bond and it's 3.98%, it drops the yield, the volume goes up. I mean, the value goes up. We're at not even at 9.8. We're not even, never mind 3.98. We're not even 9.8. We're now at, what's it now? I can't keep track. They're going down so fast. I think it's 3.3. Is it? What 0.43 right now is a 10-year. 0.43. What's our oil right now? 31.89. My God, it was what? It's unbelievable. We'll be back to talk more about it.
Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
When the markets open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here. And it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from, all that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
What if you could have an in-depth understanding of the stock market just like the pros? Well, thanks to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com, you can. PhilsGang.com offers comprehensive, up-to-date market information designed to help you understand and anticipate market behavior. With PhilsGang.com, you'll build your investing confidence even through down cycles and periods of uncertainty. Go to PhilsGang.com. PhilsGang.com today. 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. With the PhilsGang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at PhilsGang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At PhilsGang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And PhilsGang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the PhilsGang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at PhilsGang.com. That's PhilsGang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
Tell you every time I'm on the air, join my gang. Try it. Try it for 30 days. AT&T, we got a 3% profit so far in May. Our Goldman Sachs, we're up 6%. Our Intel, we have a profit of 16% shorting it. Caterpillar, we're up 11% shorting it. And Schlumberger, we're up 18% because we shorted it. That's how you make money in this game.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG. Try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you, start making money. Please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
And if you're in a 401k, how do you feel today? Not very good, do you? I always warned you about the 401k. How many times did I say on this program, for you people in 401ks, when the market keeps going up every day and new highs by the fake business news networks, I kept warning you. It's not going to do you any good because you'll never get your money out in time. It happened with the dot-com crash. It happened with the housing crash, and it's happening now. You can't get your money. And then they start with this nonsense, oh, just hold on long-term. Really? Buffett can hold on long-term. Sure, he can. Guys like him, they have sustaining power. When we got 50% of America making less than $38,000 a year, they don't have much sustaining power. Even making $50,000, they don't have much sustaining power. And these 401ks are getting destroyed because there's no mechanism while the market is crashing. There's no mechanism so that you can make money. My members always make money when the market does this because we are prepared. And you remember, my members, 2 days before this crash started, I had them get out of their take most of all their profits, and then we set them up what we call inverses. So when the market dropped, that they would be making money as the market dropped and buying what they call an inverse. So instead of buying the spiders, which you sit there and you short, watch it go down, you buy instead of the inverse of that is SDS. So you'll see it going up while the market's going down. So a lot of people are scared to short, so we give them what they call an inverse. SDS is the symbol. They buy that. So as that's going up, the market's going down. we're doing very well with those. We're doing we're doing very well with a lot of our positions because we're short. Caterpillar, 18%. Now, I hate giving you these numbers because I hate doing that because I can't guarantee you if you join today, you're going to get this kind of return again. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to have for supper tonight. My age, I don't even buy green bananas anymore. So I don't, but I'll give them to you. Caterpillar, 18%. Goldman Sachs, we're up 29%. Intel, 24%. Schlumberger, 55%. Here's another oil, 60%. And these stocks are going to be terrific to get back in and buy and go the other way. KBE, 26%. Here's our favorite. I don't even want to give this one. SCO, 93%. It's the inverse of OIH. So these oil stocks are collapsing. And we are shorting them on the way down. But you can't do that in your 401k. They won't let you do that. And I don't want you to join the gang because I gave you those numbers. I want you to join the gang because you're saying, wait a minute, seems like these guys at Phil's gang, they position their people. It's really not important whether it's 29%, 10%, 40%. It's important that you realize when you become a gang member, you're always positioned first not to lose money. Not to lose money. That's our first job. Any dope can make money. It's keeping it once you make it. And how do you keep it in a 401k when they're screwing you on fees every day? And that's a fact. Go look it up. Every day they screw you on fees. About $250 billion they steal from you in fees. 27 hidden fees. But a day like today when the market's going down 2,000 points, you can't even get out. You call them. No, you got to wait till the end of the day. At the end of the day, I'm going to lose everything. So that's why these 401ks, I'm not telling you to get out of your 401ks, but there's an alternative to a 401k. You can keep it, but at least you hedge it. And you do that by buying the spiders. And we track it for you. At 2 o'clock every day, we post the spiders. And all you have to do is exactly what we tell you to do on that video. You haven't got to come to class. You haven't got to learn a thing. And we do it 10 days free to prove to you it works. Where we give you our membership, full membership for 10 days free. We give you the color-coded chart for 10 days free. That's the chart that we use to identify whether we buy, sell, or run like hell. But again, it makes me sick to think people are sitting out there suffering today, and this should be a great day for you. You should love it because stocks go down so much faster than they go up. Now, the oil market. Are you kidding me? Now they tell people about oil? Here, listen to this. This is unbelievable.
If these lower oil prices persist, particularly below $35 a barrel on West Texas Intermediate, you will see companies defaulting on their debts.
Wait a minute. You didn't know that before? We've been short oil. We knew this. We've been short oil. Schlumberger. We're short. We're up 55%. OIH, we're up 60%. See, when we were warning our members, here's what they were telling you, remember?
Our economy is surging along. It's surging. It's a rocket ship.
Yeah, that's what they were telling you. Remember? Or this.
We've got this just extraordinary economy right now, as you say, the best we've seen in 50 years.
Yeah, best we've seen in 50 years. But underneath that economy, we had QE and stock buybacks. The biggest threat to the economy's growth. It was imploding, was ripping the economy apart. Because stock buybacks is transferring of money from a company's business account, investment account, that was earmarked to increase wages for Main Street workers. Instead, that money is being transferred up to the CEO, which only benefits himself, his management team, his partners, largest shareholders, and that's it. And here's what's even worse. They take those stocks and they'll go buy a boat. Yeah, they'll go buy a boat, a yacht, and they pledge a stock that's $125. It's not worth no $125. What do you see? This hit the market. Stock's only worth $25. It was never worth $100.25. What made it go up to $100.25 was cheating. Stock buybacks. Now that the market's collapsing, can you imagine what's going to happen with all the credits out there? We got all these loans out there. The people would all buy boats and airplanes and all this crap, pledging their stock that was phony. Join my gang now. So the next time the market drops, you'll be on the right side. Free for 10 days.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. What if you could have an in-depth understanding of the stock market just like the pros? Well, thanks to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com, you can. philsgang.com offers comprehensive, up-to-date market information designed to help you understand and anticipate market behavior. With philsgang.com, you'll build your investing confidence even through down cycles and periods of uncertainty. Go to philsgang.com. philsgang.com today. 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month? philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provide daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine, Don't hesitate to learn, invest, and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the PhilsGang MaxVest 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the PhilsGang MaxVest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the PhilsGang MaxVest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts. Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
With the oil companies, if they're going to get squeezed and they're going to start thinking, and we're going to start thinking about defaults, that could trigger other bankruptcies,
Really? You think so, Maria? Well, wait a minute. Well, you were so busy saying this.
And you have to admit, things are going well. There's euphoria in the air.
Well, you were saying that. Here's what I was telling people about the oil industry, especially fracking. Since we've had this zero interest rates with QE, leverage is everywhere, especially in the oil industry. Matter of fact, they screwed themselves because they borrowed so much money. They started to build these very expensive wells. Matter of fact, fracking and that whole industry started to fall apart because the industry was in trouble because they had all these new wells and the new technology cost much more to build to get all this deep oil out. And you needed to get $60 a barrel just to break even. 50. Best case, to break even. Now, while Maria was telling people...
And you have to admit, things are going well. There's euphoria in the air.
Yeah. And while we were told this...
We've got this just extraordinary economy right now.
Yeah, and they're telling us, oh, oil price is low. That's great for the economy. That means the economy's doing terrific. That's a lot of extra money for people. What did I say? Oh, yeah, you go to the gas pump. You're going to save a few bucks at the gas pump so you can get to work. When you get to work, you're going to get laid off, like the 6.7 million jobs in the energy sector. But this is what we talked about when Kudlow was saying this.
We don't want to act prematurely because today's numbers show that the U.S. economy is in very good shape.
It was never in good shape because we could never reach 3%. This whole thing was phony. It was all built on phony money, funny money. Get interest rates down, giving the money to the CEOs, keep buying their own shares. And like I said a few minutes ago before they broke, they're using those shares to buy yachts and boats and planes and everything else and businesses. And these stocks, are you kidding me? Never mind the oil companies and the fracking companies, they're going to go bust. See, and here's the other problem. We can't fix this time by dropping interest rates down again to zero. And start loaning that money to CEOs to buy their own stock back and push the market up. Those days are over. Because we got so greedy, we decided to keep on doing the same thing over and over and over and push this market instead to 80% where the two previous bubbles, they decided to push the market 460% by doing the same thing over and over and over. Keep on buying bonds, dropping interest rates. So now you're sitting there with a yield so low. What are you going to do with it? Like I said Friday, you at least could have a 3.98% yield on a bond. If at least when you went to buy it, you bought that bond, the yield would drop a little bit, but that's okay. But the value of the bond would go up. And that's a lot of room for 3.98 down to zero. But we're starting at 98. Never mind 3.9. As a matter of fact, we're even worse. Today we're at 40.43. So we don't have any room. We don't have any bullets. We're sitting in a foxhole with no ammo. In 2008, we had crates of ammo, boxes of bullets. But now we don't. Instead of 3.98, we're at not even 0.98. We're 0.43. So you can't get those interest rates down enough. So the biggest problem is all these companies like oil companies and all these companies in the United States that all been leveraged for so long on this cheap money. And these corporations leveraging themselves to buy their own shares back and screwed all the employees instead of taking all that money that they use for stock buybacks and sink that money and to give it to the middle class to build start-up businesses, which remember, startup businesses, that's where we get 80% of our money. And that's where all the big wages come from. That's where we should have been putting that money. But no, we put it in a small group of people who are making a fortune for themselves while the economy's screwed. But everybody say, look how great the economy is, because a guy could have no money. He's spending more than his income. How many times have you heard that? Spending more than his income.
People are feeling flush in their accounts, spending more than our income.
Yeah, and they're saying how great that is. And when I kept pointing to it, people think I'm stupid. Oh, Phil, you don't understand. Things are roaring just like the 20s. Yeah, well, look what happened to the 20s. And today, this Monday, if you go back to 91 years ago, that's when they had their biggest crash because of all it was Margin Monday. Over the margins all hit. And that's what's going to happen here, too. We have historic margins here. $600 billion. This whole market is not only phony from these stock buybacks pushing up stock prices. It's all leverage. $600 billion. That's why gold has been pushed down. Gold mining stocks and gold, because they're trying to dump their gold with their leverage calls. But just think on the other side how positive this all is. For my members who are playing the other side of it, we're doing fine. We're doing just fine. This is great. But don't you be deceived by these guys on CNBC and Fox and the rest of them and say, oh, don't worry, they're going to lower rates to zero. What good is that? What the hell good is that? And then every time I heard, boy, oil is really low, that's good for the economy. Yeah, well, 6.2 million people. Ask them how that is good for them, because all these 6.2 million in the energy sector, they're going to lose their jobs. And that's the next thing we're going to see is jobs. So if you want to make money, it's not going to be in 401ks. It's not. It just isn't. In fact, what's really funny is that if you take a look at, so we think about this. In the last 5 years, I've been pointing out all this garbage that's going on, right? And now all of a sudden the Fed's starting to worry today? What about 5 years ago? It's a little too late. The stock buyback boom has caused the market to surge 460%. Stocks are trading at $125 now, only worth $25. Yeah, that's right. Wait till you see that crash starts. And just now, the Fed is worried about all the CEOs who borrowed money from their company to buy company stock and then to put up those shares as collateral to go buy a boat or something. Wait to see that hits. Then you have other big players, the hedge funds. They could borrow big money using their stock from the big institutional players. They go buy their yachts, their boats. Then we got a whole nother group. It's called SBL, security-based loans. That's offered by the biggest banks in the United States to the biggest clients. So they took all their stock that showed it was worth $125 on paper, but it's worth about $25. And they leveraged their new house and their vacation, their yachts, and their houses in France and all that. Wait till all that hits. Are you nuts? But see, they've been hiding and masking all this. We had in 2008 a 57% decline in stocks. But they could stop the decline by purchasing treasuries because they had enough ammo, 3.98%, as I just told you. If we go down 57%, which we can very easily or more, that's going to wipe out $16 trillion. We're going to have $16 trillion losses. We can't recover from that because we have no zero rates to go to, and we have no place to draw down on our go buy bonds with. We're at we're not at 3.98, not at 9.8. We're at 4.3. So Trump could lose this election. He could lose this election. And we can blame it all on Larry Kudlow and the fake Business News Network. Trading volume has plunged 51% since 2008. But yet the market cap has soared 28%. What the hell is that? How could the market caps go up 28% when the volume's dropped 51%? Oh, it's called stock buybacks. It's just crazy. Now this is all coming to view. And I've been telling you about this for 5 years. So why don't you join my gang, especially if you're one of the people who say, I wish I could find somebody that just tells me what to do. And I don't have to go to class. I don't have to learn anything. Just that I make money. Well, that's why we're here. And we post it on a video every day at 2 o'clock. It's free for 10 days. Try it.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Want to make profits in the stock market? philsgang.com is running its best promotion ever. For the holiday season, Phil's Gang is giving you the Working Investor Program free for 10 days. That's right. Get the Phil's Gang membership and the MV2 color-coded chart free for a 10-day trial. Go to philsgang.com and click on Get Started. Then choose the Working Investor Program for your 10-day free trial. For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call. 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Thinking about investing in the stock market? Go to philsgang.com, where we have over 50 years experience in trading and investing in the stock market. Phil's Gang teaches you how to make profits in the market with stock chart analysis, up-to-the-minute alerts, and always keeping you informed with professional guidance in long and short-term positions. Go to philsgang.com or call one of our professional staff to answer your questions. 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Stop wondering about your financial future and start doing something about it.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of philsgang.com. The fastest drop in history, 3,000 points in 3 days. Wow. But we were right there with my color-coded chart. How many times did you say, listening to me, boy, he's negative. He's just a grumpy old man. And I kept telling you this would happen. And with my color-coded chart, it worked. Check it out. Go to my site, philsgang.com, where you get the color-coded chart and you get my membership free for 10 days. And the best thing is this, that you can, without any work at all, at 2 o'clock, go to my site. We have a video posted of our portfolio stocks. Just select which one you want to follow. Every day, we tell you exactly what to do based on the color-coded chart. If you just follow those instructions to a T, then you're going to have the highest probability of being successful. Check it out, philsgang.com. Get it free for 10 days, the membership and the color-coded chart. See you on the charts.
Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. How many times did you say, boy, he's negative about the stock market. He's just a grumpy old man. Well, it proved out I was correct. Myself and my chart, color-coded chart, tells you when to buy, when to sell, when to run like hell. Hey, it's free for 10 days. Check it out. You get the color-coded chart and you get my membership. Both free for 10 days. This time, you're not going to be surprised when the market crashes. You will be positioned perfectly. Check it out, philsgang.com.
Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Show. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Then go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome to Phil's Gang. If you've been saying to yourself, God, I just wish I could find somebody who would just buy a stock, tell me which stock it is, and make sure I get out. Here's the problem. 75% of you lose money in the market because you didn't know when to get out. We had our people out, not only out before this market started to collapse. It was on a Friday. You told them take their profits. Coming into the weekend, there's something could happen. Monday we wake up, market's down big time. We had everybody positioned in what we call inverses. So as the market went down, we'd be making money on the way up. We had everybody positioned nicely on our color-coded chart. Talking about color-coded chart, listen to this. Here's Kramer telling this dope, okay, what to buy.
What's your take on FHN, First Horizon National?
Everyone has given up on this. You're getting First Horizon. This is rather extraordinary. At almost a 5% yield, it's doing remarkably well. I'm not allowed to own stocks. If I could own a stock, I think I'd own First Horizon. Brian Jordan's a good manager. That is just crazy.
Yeah, you love to buy that. I own that one too. It's crazy. 5% yield. You know, that's like going into someone says to you, boy, I have a big sundae for you. Beautiful ice cream, big cherry on the top. And you go in, and let's say the air conditioning and the freezer's been shut off for a whole day in the ice cream parlor. You go in, and you're supposed to have this beautiful sundae. It's all melted. All that's sitting there is the cherry. Let's think of that as a yield. So what? Now, the stock has dropped. Now, if anything, if you were a gang member, you'd be making money on that bank because it started to turn red. It told us back on when the stock was at almost $17. Okay, it was around $16.20. It told us the institutions were pulling their money out, and the stock dropped 43%. And he's telling them today, what a great deal. It's like all these people, you're going to be listening to them. They're going to say, oh, you got some great deals out there. Yes, we have great deals out there, like in the oil patch. Oh, my God, you're never going to buy these oil stocks this cheap again. Airlines, same thing. But wait a minute. When do you buy them? They all say, oh, go and buy them. They're great deals. You don't know when to buy them. They don't know when to buy them. They're just guessing. But 10 days free with me, I'll prove to you, we know when to buy them. Because the difference is that with our color-coded technology chart, it tells you, it starts turning green. Oh, I know you don't believe it. But it starts turning green when the institutions have finished selling it. And then as long as it stays green for 3 days, and she starts building her trend to the upside, we start putting our folks in. We have a reason. You just don't go out and buy a stock because it's down 30%. You say, oh, it's on sale. You got to make sure you got a buy signal. And that's what this is. The MV2 color-coded chart is a buy signal. Now, think of the difference between that and here. Every day at 2 o'clock, we post our gang members their stock portfolio. And we tell them when to buy, when to sell, or run like hell. Now, example, here's today. We're talking about KBE, okay? And I'm going to put up KBE if you have I'm going to put up KBE on my chart right now. KBE, okay? If you have a mobile device, you can go and see this. So now, here's what we posted today at 2 o'clock on KBE for our gang members. And they're going to follow this.
KBE, we're going to add to this short today as it's just beautiful. I mean, this is dropping like the Sherman tank right here, right? Look at that. Flat on the bottom. It's exactly what we want. Put your stop on that one at 34.51, giving it a little bit of room to snap back just in case.
All right. So my point is, Steve when he did this video, he's doing it off the color-coded chart. But he knew when to sell it short to tell the members. It was around $42.26 because it went from green to red. So now they have a gain of about, on this stock, we have a gain of KBE, let me get it, 26%. But we knew when to sell it short. Now we're going to know when to buy it. Now remember, this poor guy is saying to Cramer, he's talking about the bank here. When do I buy it? When do I buy it? He doesn't tell him when, right? He said, oh, this is great. I'd be buying it. Remember? And that's all you're going to hear all next week. Same thing. Buy in the pullback, buy in the pullback. Yes, we do buy in the pullback. But let's make sure we do it with some smarts. So if you ever said, I just wish I could find somebody that finds me a good stock and gets me out in time. That's what we do. That's how I built my business. 75% of you always lose money in the market because you just don't get out in time. Because why? One, you're in a 401k. Two, you got Wall Street who tells you this.
Our responsibility begins and ends with our partners and our shareholders, and that's it.
And that's the whole problem. So for 10 years, they've been blowing this market up, all fake, and they're going to get out first. And they're going to leave you in the 401ks hanging. That's right. Think of the consequences we've had. Think of the consequences. Are you kidding me? They're telling you, right, all this nonsense.
I think we're coming into the new year with a lot of positive momentum in the economy.
Positive momentum? How could that be? The U.S. government. Our net worth is a negative $20 trillion. Not the debt. We have $260 trillion debt altogether out there. But let's take the net worth, negative $20 trillion. Are you nuts? From the time you go to bed to the time your feet get up in the morning, your feet hit the bedroom floor, the government lost another $1.5 trillion. The national debt, historic high, growing 36% faster than the U.S. economy. The economy can't grow. The economy hasn't grown 3% since 1955. Why? Too much debt. The national debt has grown 123% since 2008, from $9.4 trillion to 21 trillion. The interest we're paying on national debt right now is outrageous, $472 billion. As a result, the government has cut back spending by 40% because of that. We can't do bridges, we can't do roads, don't have the money. But what's he say? Let's hear what Carlos said about that. He said, everything's pretty good, he says, pretty good.
We don't want to act prematurely because today's numbers show that the U.S. economy is in very good shape.
Did that sound like good shape to you? Are you kidding me? That's like someone dropped you off while you're sleeping in the middle of one of these cruisers sitting off the side of sitting outside of San Francisco. You wake up in the morning and where am I? Why has everybody got a mask on? Well, you're in the middle of the ship here. Everybody's quarantined. What's going on? But don't worry, you're in good shape. Exactly what Kudlow's saying. They've been lying to you for 10 years, but the last 5 years they've been lying really bad because the last 5 years, remember, the economy's been going down. Earnings of companies, profits going down, but the stock market was going up because they were sucking everybody into credit. As long as they could take the little guy, keep giving him credit cards, let him buy a car for 7 years, keep him happy, keep him spending, so he'd go out there and say his confidence was high. The rich, the top 10 percentile or 5 percentile, what were they doing? They were making a fortune in the stock market off those people's back. Because now these people got to pay back that debt. When they start paying back that debt, which is going to happen right now, now we're going to go from inflation of prices going up to where the inflation stops. And it's going to turn around where prices are going to start dropping. And the biggest thing we're going to see soon, layoffs. That's right. Layoffs. So, again, in 1929, 91 years ago today, is when they had their big collapse because of margins. And we haven't even hit that yet. We have a historic $650 billion. Are you nuts? This is crazy. This is nuts. So when we keep hearing how great the economy is, And here, you know, what we have done is we financialized all of our assets. We have. And everybody is so leveraged, it's going to be impossible. So why don't you do this? Join my gang tonight for 10 days and just judge me and my team on our performance. It's free for 10 days. Go to my site, philsgang.com, where it says Get Started, Working Investor, get your free chart, free membership right now. It's free, for heaven's sakes. See you on the chart.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.